Did you learn much from your stay, Ariane?
Yes, thanks. You can use this to steady his leg.
Thank you very much.
How's he doing?
Much better now. But to evacuate him, I need to call our pterodactyl, and our conch is broken.
Your pterodactyl?
Listen, Ariane, we've got to hurry it up.
Well, I'd probably better not make him angry. Maybe I could try to fix your conch.
Yes, please give it a shot.
Does he seem angry? He seems fairly polite so far, maybe slightly abrupt, but he is saying please and thank you.
What's the matter with it?
The outer shell is broken, and the chambers within are worn with age. I don't know where to find a new one.
I'll be back.
Be careful.
Even though it may not seem like it, we can actually take a close look at the horn. But you have seen so far that this game does not have a whole lot of interactivity. In order to fix the horn, we need to go all the way back to the cave. Which I'm kind of grateful for, because I forgot to pick up an item along the way. But at the same time, we need to travel all the way back to the cave.
I must have forgotten something.
Yes, we will need those for later. The need to back travel so far in games should be outlawed. Especially when there's no fast travel system. Alright, so we need to get hold of these bellows. And for some strange reason we could not pick these up beforehand, we had to wait until now. Alright, now to return all the way back to the horn. I know that this is Frogware's second ever release, but still. And I have Let's Played their first release, which was Sherlock Holmes and the Mystery of the Mummy, which was an okay adventure, but that was in first person. This is a lot more ambitious, but still, it suffers from a few fallacies.
This is beyond belief. I'll have to make sure my report doesn't look like pure fabrication.
Hi there. Hey little sister. Is it true that you're off snapping pictures in Iceland? That must be really incredible. I'm going to see Dad with the kids. Do you think you can make it? Being with our family makes us all stronger. I'm praying hard for peace. Love, Eva. No network. Then how are we receiving messages?
What's going on here? Oh no, I can't answer. I hope my SOS got through.
Didn't we get a reply about that? Hang in there. 2 days away. Right. Here is the horn. I'm not sure what this is. So to repair the horn, we need to turn this shell into an instrument. And we can do that by... See if you can guess what we need to use the lighter on. This bone. Whoops. So now we have a hard cranium. I thought the cranium was the skull. And then we need to puncture the shell, attach it to the horn. And then use the bellows. Okay, so we can't actually use the horn. We need to speak to the lieutenant. Or if you're American, lieutenant.
Did you learn much from your stay, Ariane?
Yes, thanks. I think it ought to work now.
Great. Now we can evacuate Nils. We're ready to go. I'll tell the authorities you have arrived. To enter, use the password Arne Saknussemm. Feel free to take anything you need here. We're very much in your debt. Good luck, Ariane.
Goodbye, and thanks. Well, here I am on my own again. I just saw a pterodactyl.
Well done. What was that code again? Arne Saknussemm? Now that they've gone, we can pillage their stuff. We have a map. Adam's hut. That is where we need to go to at some point. Now that we have his crystal. A coal mine and a first camper here. I'm guessing we're around about here somewhere. Suspension bridge is here. And Archaeum City is along here. Where are we where we have... Oh, this can't be Iceland if we have wild kangaroos about the place. And woolly mammoths. Maybe the octopuses, but... I'm not sure about the dragon. Anyway. Black powder pear. Machete. And some slender vines. Alright, let's get out of here and explore what's over the bridge. That looks like Adam. Organic prehistoric structure, carbonate between 1600 and 1650. Are they talking about the dinosaur or Adam's hut? That wasn't a dinosaur skull, wasn't it?
Back again?
This is the first time that we've been here.
So you live here?
Yes, this is my lair.
What an odd construction. Mind if I take a few pictures?
Go right ahead. It's just a heap of old bones.
Is there any way to get back to the volcano from here?
Who knows?
It's important, Adam. There must be a passageway somewhere.
Yes, I guess, but who knows where it is? I have no idea.
Have you ever been to the surface?
No, I like this world.
You said we're under the volcano.
Yes,
Then why isn't it dark here?
because the air pressure generates heat and light.
That's the best one yet, but I do have a weird feeling. Say, I've never heard of Askium before.
It's an underground city, a sealed-off world, protected from the surface. You couldn't possibly have known of it.
If you say so, but I find that rather hard to believe.
Our ancestors were scientists who vanished from the face of the earth. Actually, they just wanted to hide out here and live out their scientific ideals undisturbed.
Armand Latifaire is one of your ancestors?
Ah, you saw his grave. He was a great man, but his humanist dream is light years away now. Askiam has drifted since the days of the Founding Fathers.
That's why you left?
Yes, people nowadays, they swear by technology. They have sealed themselves off and lost their humility.
The mushrooms along the creek are truly humongous. Are they natural?
Don't worry, they're not dangerous, but they're not edible either. Apparently, certain species thrive in this environment.
But how could they possibly get that big?
It's a congenial climate, no parasites. It's the evolution of the species.
Here is your polished crystal.
Why, thank you. What fine workmanship. Ariane, you are welcome in my hut.
Thanks, Adam. Wow, those look like mammoth tusks in the entrance.
Close, they're mastodon tusks. This island is full of them.
Oh? Mastodon, that reminds me. Can it be that I saw a pterodactyl?
Sure, why not? Those creatures have been around since prehistoric times.
You mean they're dinosaurs? Honest-to-goodness prehistoric creatures?
But of course, what a silly question.
The dinosaurs have survived here? Who would believe it? No, either I'm dreaming or you're pulling my leg.
The mastodon that these belong to must have been gigantic.
Is this subterranean world very large?
Oh yes, it takes several weeks to traverse it by foot, but there is only one city.
Oh, really? Why is that?
There aren't very many inhabitants, just a few thousand, but there's safety in numbers, as they say, for it's a wild, wild world, you know.
And a very old one to boot.
Well, not older than your world on the surface of the earth, but more protected. It has evolved differently.
Well, I have to go now.
Feel free to come back and see me, Ariane.
I will. Till then.
Till then, Ariane.
Alright, now we have spoken to Adam again, let's go and steal more of his stuff. What is that?
Closed.
These are rather large eggs. And these, I have no idea what they are. Discoveries of a Forgotten World, sequel to Journey to the Center of the Earth by Professor Hardwig, Carl Scholz. I'll keep these on screen for about 10 seconds. Feel free to pause and read if you want to. I believe there are only 2 pages. Yes, there are. Okay.
This cup is intriguing. What happens if I throw something in it?
And the thing that we need to throw inside of it are these mushrooms right here. The ones with a strange smell.
So the pilot got out all right, thank goodness.
Yeah, good for him. Right, so now we need to solve a puzzle. Oh yes, there they are. We need to combine these pieces of wood with the amulets. I mean, there's no hints to say that we need to do this, but that is what we need to do. And we have a, is it a tangram puzzle? I'm not going to dilly-dally with this. Let's just get it completed. There we go. Opened amulet, seems like a key. And there is a locked box around here as well. How convenient.
Closed.
Professor Hardwig, hero of Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne, accompanied by his nephew Axel and an Icelandic guide. Hardwig discovered the way to the center of the Earth after multiple adventures. The three returned to the Earth's surface when ejected by the volcano Stromboli. Union letter. Gentlemen, our agreements have been concluded. They will not admit of any other alternative by uniting against the danger. We will thwart any threat from abroad. Our wise and well-preserved world would not survive a ruthless war of conquest. Take heart, our cherished children will safeguard future generations without bloodshed. Our land would be proud of them. Why was that still flashing? Okay, so that computer icon was for a photograph. I was just wondering why this was flashing, but there seemed to be no reason for it. Alright, so we need to move onwards, which I believe is this way. Well, I hope it is. Whoa, hold up, hold up.
What? But that's awful.
Stop running. The crisis in Asia threatens world peace. Rising tensions in Asia are coming to a head, forcing the major powers to take sides. The United States has declared a state of emergency and is deploying troops. Europe is in a state of readiness, while Russian troops are beginning to gather on its eastern border. China and North Korea seem to be forming an alliance against the Western world. Oh. Lovely. Okay, so we've gone from desert to jungle in quick succession.
That's impossible.
What Ariane is referring to is that it is impossible to pass by the, I guess in their ferns? Well, these are ferns, aren't they? Are these still classed as ferns? Who knows? Okay, there we go.
A bona fide T-Rex. That'll look great in my book.
Can we take a photo? Oh yes, we can. Maybe?
No, I don't want to die today.
Did she take a photo? She did. Okay. It's quite interesting that we had a prompt for this photograph, but not for the dinosaurs. Did we have a prompt for this one as well? No, we didn't. Alright. Let's go around the dinosaur for now. Now apparently we need to scare this dinosaur away, and to do that we need to, in a very specific order, first place down the leaf, then the coloured pigments, and then the pear, and nope, not the ropes, we need the vines, and finally I like how we fired that rocket straight into the dead dinosaur's face. Now it looks like a Parasolophosaurus.
Here's the suspension bridge again. The vault is attached to... must be very high. It's hidden in the sky.
Oh, we have a rail car here. Hi there, little guy.
This machine doesn't work by itself.
We have just rescued your pilots. We see no trace of you here, but we see you have received our emails. We are continuing to look for you around the volcano and hope that you haven't fallen into the deep crevice we discovered. Well, that's nice. But you can see here we have a rail car, but there's no means of movement. Even though there is an engine here, there's no actual way to activate it. But there is what looks like some sort of hamster wheel here. And there's also a small dinosaur. So let's put 2 and 2 together. The dinosaur wants some fruit. Oh yes, we need to put it inside the cage to attract it. Oh, there we go, it's following us. Oh, you could have at least left this open.